Hello again, IELTS Fighters, and welcome back to our vocabulary upgrading series. As I have mentioned time and time again, one of the most important assessment criteria in your IELTS speaking exam is that you show a wide range of vocabulary, not using commonly used words over and over again. This will in no way impress your examiner. So through this series, we will be helping you widen and grow your vocabulary, trying to use those words and terms a little bit more flexibly. One very important and commonly used question in your IELTS speaking part 2 is to describe a famous person. And in today's video, I will be showing you some different synonyms or terms in order to replace the word famous. So to stick with the topic of describe a famous person, I will be using J.K. Rowling is one of the most famous writers of all time. So, although this is a perfectly acceptable sentence, I will be giving you a few synonyms to use instead of famous to really impress your IELTS examiner. The first synonym that we have today is well known. Well known means to be recognized by a lot of people. So people are very familiar with who you are. So everyone repeat after me, well known. One more time, well known. That's brilliant. In the context of this example, J.K. Rowling is one of the most well-known writers of all time. The second synonym that we have today is usually used to describe a very famous and very respected person, and that word is renowned. Can you spell it with me? It is R-E-N-O-W-N-E-D. Renowned. Can you repeat that for me? Renowned? Yes, renowned. In the example, J.K. Rowling is one of the most renowned writers of all time. The third word I will be teaching you today is a brilliant replacement for the word famous. Can you try and say the word I have written phonetically over here? For those of you that got it right, the word is eminent. Eminent. There we go. Can you try and repeat that with me? Eminent. That's fantastic. One more time. Eminent. Perfect. In the example, J.K. Rowling is one of the most eminent writers of all time. The fourth and final term for famous that we will be using today is one of my personal favorites. The word is illustrious. Can you repeat this for me? Illustrious. Illustrious. One more time. Illustrious. As I said, one of my personal favorites, so let's take it to the context of the example. J.K. Rowling is one of the most illustrious writers of all time. In order to conclude today's video, I no longer want to hear the word famous being repeated over and over again. I have given you 4 amazing syllables to replace the word famous. So rather use something like well-known, or renowned, or eminent, or my personal favorite, illustrious. Any of these 4 syllables will no doubt impress your IELTS examiner. Thank you very much for joining us for this video today. See you next time. Bye!